Guys, I want to talk to you about the spiritual jail. What the enemy have done to your soul. They put you in jail, or your soul in jail, and they have no right to do so. It's kept except because they are abusive little runts. They like to feel powerful and to do something to someone which they show no regards to the damage they're causing or the hurt they've done to people. They've done a lot of stuff to us. If any of you guys target individual lost a family member because these people felt like they are capable, do not forgive them. And I have spoken about this many times and highlighted the important is to get your divine justice, because they don't feel remorse to anything they've done to you. I just want you to know that, because they told me they don't care. Okay, because I tell you why they don't care. These people, the seed of Cain. So apparently the seed of Cain have no soul. Okay? And the grays have no soul. And that why they don't, because a soul, there is 3 types of souls. You can look them up, what they are, right? There is a soul that would, put guilt on you, telling you, no, this is wrong, do not do this. And there is a soul that actually tell you, oh, you need to help, you need to be, you understand. And then the third one, which is the third one, I can't remember, but anyhow, look it up. So having a soul is important because it helps you decipher and help you navigate through life, and also put you on the right path. When you don't have that part of you that make you feel like you've done something wrong, then you would continue on doing wrong things and without any regards to the hurt they are causing to people. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you why spiritual jail is wrong. If you also, they tell you also to put somebody, to oppress them by creating lies and stuff, and because they know they can't put you in jail legally, so they have to put you in jail, because they want to take all these choices from you to make you feel like you are worthless. You are, basically their aim is to destroy you, to destroy who you are, to destroy your entire being. And they're doing it in the wrong way. And that why when you say you're not gonna forgive them, they get all pissed off and get bent out of shape, upset about it. Why would you forgive someone who had done you this way? I already told you they don't care. They told me they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Why would you actually feel remorse or feel any kind of way for these people who told you they do not care about how they hurt you? You know what I'm saying? They don't care. Why would you actually give them that? You're giving them an ammunition to attack you. By forgiving them, because they're gonna come back and they're gonna attack you some more, and they're gonna go and do it to somebody else. So that why it's important not to do it, because you need your divine justice. For I don't want these people to get away with murder. Pretty much what's happening to us is murder, right? And if you watch a TV show, Sandman, remember when Sandman was pulled into this ritual circle with Sigil, whatever, and he was jailed. he was jailed because this guy's father wanted to use Sandman to do things. You know, when you jail a spirit, it's completely, you know, if the spirit is wicked, if you jail him, then yeah, you have right to do so. But if a person have not done, or a spirit have not done anything, and you jail them, it's against universal laws, right? Because when he got out, he put this guy to sleep for I don't know how many years. I don't know, like a lot of years, until this guy was young. He was young, and he's like in his 60s or 70s, where, you know, this lady from the show told that from, you know, she's a witch doctor. She told him it's enough, you know, you already punished him enough. And he says, they deserve it, because they have taken, you know, the freedom from someone. That was the point. That's the main point. When you jail somebody, especially spirits or humans or whatever, you have no right to do so. There's a great punishment for it, you know. And the other thing they've done also, his wife, which is the daughter of she was the daughter of Zeus, I think, and she left something that belongs to her, that if a person finds it, you can jail the spirit. So they end up, this guy found it on the beach, and then end up jailing her for a lot of years, and she was doing things for them because she's an intellect. She's about you know, ability to create, to be creative through intellectual means and whatnot. So they end up jailing her, and then he ended up giving her to another person who was an author. Sorry guys, am I ruining the show for you guys? But anyhow, in a nutshell, she ended up being jailed because this guy traded her for something. He wanted some sort of this piece of artifact, and he got it for him. And then he says, "Okay, I'm gonna gift you, you know, the daughter of Zeus, that she was married to Sandman." And he ended up jailing her because she was helping him write books and stuff. So he ended up jailing her for 16 years. Okay, so she ended up tricking him to calling Sandman without, you know, she wrote it on a piece of paper, and he goes, so she says, anybody who will call this name basically will bring up forth the Sandman, right? So the Sandman was her ex-husband, and the father of her, you know, her son. So end up, this guy, he read the name, and so anyhow, he came along and punished him because he says, "Oh, I want ideas. I want to be able to write, you know, good books." And she ended up, you know, helping him through like 4 or 5 books. He was becoming really a great author and stuff. But then he wouldn't want to. He promised to let her go, but he didn't want to let her go because he got greedy, you know, for fame. So Sandman made him go crazy because he says, "You want ideas? Okay." So he made him go crazy. They put him in a mental institution. Okay. That was going to happen to these people because they have broken the laws, you know, universal laws, to jail somebody's spirit or soul when you have no right to do so.